Hey guys, welcome back to Garage Time with David. It's been a while, thought I'd make a video. So I have one of these DeWalt 735 planers and it's been great for me, but the stock blades are starting to get dull. So I thought instead of buying some new blades, it might be a good chance to upgrade to one of the helical carbide blades. So I got this guy, which is by FindBuyTool. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing and short review of this planer upgrade. I probably won't film the whole installation because there's a bunch of guys that have already filmed that, but I'll give my impressions of this cutter head, and yeah, we'll see how it looks. So it came in an outer shell, an outer cardboard box to protect this guy, but just from popping it open, it seems like it was packed very well. It's got a little instruction book, which shows you step by step how to upgrade your DeWalt 735 planer. What's this? It's like a warranty card or coupon or something. And this is actually really nice. It's very well packaged. These are going to be all the little carbide cutter heads. Oh, this is nice. So each of these has is numbered. So it's got a diamond and then a 1, 2, 3, so you can tell which sides have been used. So these are all really nicely packaged. Looks like it comes with a Torx, two-headed Torx. Oh, two of them actually. There's another one down here. It's a little hard to get out, but there we go. So it comes with two of these guys, which is kind of nice. And then a bunch of Torx screws to secure your cutters to the roller. And then that's gonna be right here. This is very well packaged. It's a little greasy. I'm gonna put some gloves on though. So I ordered this from China maybe a week and a half ago, something like that. And it actually came in 2 days before it was expected to, which is nice. So wow, this thing is solid. Plenty of packing grease. Or not, it's not really grease, it's more oil. I'm just gonna snip that off. All right, so it comes with the bearings pre-installed, which is nice. And it also comes with a nut on the end of this guy, which is also kind of nice to protect the threads. Bearings feel very smooth. It looks pretty well machined. Something coming from China, you never really know, but yeah, seems pretty well machined. I don't feel any burrs, at least not where I would hope there wouldn't be any. So yeah, awesome. So I'm gonna do the installation off camera and do a little bit of comparison, and we'll see how it sounds. All right, so it is now the next day. I installed the cutter head last night, but I wasn't able to test it because the kids were already in bed. So I'm gonna run a couple of boards through it and see how they compare to a couple of boards that I had saved from the old cutter head. And we'll see how this does. So give me a minute to get set up over here. All right, so I wanted to give a little comparison between a board that was cut with my old planer head and then the one that was with the new helical cutter head. So if you try to get the light just right. So if you look closely, you can see some almost striping along this board where there is either a nick or something in one of the old blades, and it doesn't come out quite as smooth as you'd want. When I feel this one, I mean, it's not like rough, but it's not exceptionally smooth either. But then if we look at the new cutter head, I don't really see any of those lines. This is just that guy's just a crack in the board, because these are just some old pallet wood. But I don't really see any marring of this guy, and it is much smoother, noticeably smoother to the old one. This would just take a little bit of sanding, other than I didn't quite go deep enough in some areas, but there's definitely a noticeable difference. One thing, I'm not sure if it came through on the video, but the new cutter head, when it's spinning, it almost sounds like there's a bit of a rattle in it. And I'm not sure if it's actually just it's making that sound as the cutters are chopping up the air. I think it might just be like a wind issue rather than something actually vibrating. Because when I feel the machine, I don't feel it. I don't feel it moving around. But I'm curious if you have a helical cutter head like this. Does it sound different like that to you? I'm curious. Answer down in the comments for me. But anyway, that completes my review of the FindBuyTool Helical Cutterhead for the DeWalt 735 planer. I'm pretty happy with it. Other than that, that kind of rattling sound, which, like I said, I think it's just the cutters spinning up the air inside the planer. It seems to work really well. I like how simple it was to install. I'll link below the installation guide that I followed. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.